I'm just setting up. Welcome back to Smithy Outdoors, and I'm going to talk about my tinder pouch that I've made from scratch. Show you what I carry in it, and basically for fire lighting. As you all know, as soon as I hit 50 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway on a Bushcraft Book 101. That is the book I'm giving away. What I'll do, because I like to keep this one, I'll get your address, your name and number and address off you, and I'll happily post one out, or I'll just replace this book and basically send this one out and replace it with my own. This book is obviously full of handy tips, so basically, yeah, that's the Bushcraft 101 for the giveaway. What I'll do once I get to 50 subscribers, I'll leave it for an extra week, or maybe two. It'll be an extra 2 weeks. Once I hit the 50, it'll be up for 2 weeks, and then the video after that, it'll be the announcement of the winner. So we'll just put that on one side, and we'll carry on what I was doing. Right, my tinder pouch is made out of leather. Not real leather, it's just like leather out of a sofa. A shoelace, a toggle, some brass eyelets. I can't remember how many I punched through, but yeah, brass eyelets. Basically, how I made it was a old fish smoker. It had the circle lid on. If I can open it up, I'll not be able to open it fully, but to flatten it out. Oh, there you go. So basically, yeah, I had the idea of MCQ Bushcraft of making his own. So what I've done is I got some leather, cut a circle. He was making his at 15 inches, but I have a tape over here, and I'll let you know the full diameter. So basically, from end, well, yeah, 15 inches, which is say 83 centimeters to 15 inches. So yeah. So what I hold in my tinder pouch is obviously for fire. Is I use a striker for the ferrocerium rod, which I've had this for yonks. I've put my own handle on, but I am gonna rectify the handle. So ferrocerium rod and striker. I've got bits of fat wood. Fat wood again is, I don't know if you can see, I'll just scrape some off. I don't have my knife to show you. Oh, I do. Bits of fat wood is from pine trees and bits and bobs, but yeah, fat wood, nice and loads of goodness in it. So I carry about a handful. That'll last us 6, I would say just 8 months roughly, not even that, probably a lifetime to be honest. So I carry that. So yeah, put it down to shavings, ferrocerium rod straight on it, lights good. That's more fat wood, but that one didn't go to plan, so I don't know why that's in my bag. So I carry them. Also what I carry is full of, I would say not resin, but full of flammables, is birch bark. And I peeled this off a tree, the birch tree that was peeling, like just literally letting all its goodness go. So I had a nappy sack or a dog poo bag on us, and what I done is my friend Josh, who we've seen in the last video, took us to this tree and he said, look, all this birch that I can take. So basically what we take, I like the thicker stuff where you can get like down into the bark itself. But what I like to do is I like to shave it, so you get little shavings. So for instance, you would take this brown layer off, and obviously it's a load of good stuff, and I like to rough it up, so when you get to the good fibres inside, you kind of be able to spot it. So what I'll do, I am in my bedroom, but for the purpose of the video, I'll just quickly do it. I know you shouldn't play with fire in the house, but well, anyway, you get the gist. So I'm not going to actually do that in my house because it kind of stinks, but you know. So yeah, I got all this it's basically for free. Loads of people on eBay are selling them, bundles of it. You can pick Fatwood up for about £8 off eBay for sticks of 5. But what I've tend to find is, if you look in the right place, you can actually find Fatwood itself, pine trees. I actually got some off Christmas trees, to be fair. Obviously pine cones and that, you can use pine cones as for firelighters. Also, I made my own cotton pads. I don't actually have one because I used it in the one of my last videos. So I don't actually have one of them on us, but yeah, cotton bud with candle wax on, melts for 7 minutes, unbelievable. And also cotton wool with petroleum jelly, which is like Vaseline. They burn for 4 minutes, I think. I can't really remember, but when I'm out and about, it'll not be this weekend coming, it'll be like the weekend next. So 2 weeks from this video, I'll go out and show you where I sourced all these, the Fatwood and the birch bark from. Then obviously on that weekend we'll show you like how to make a fire with them. So yeah. So the next video will be well, it won't be fire, it'll be like I'm gonna redo my camp. So it's either gonna be a lean-to shelter or it's gonna be a little hut. What I'll do is I'll put a picture on of the shelters I had the last time and I'll show you bits and bobs, but this one's in a kind of secret location. There's only me and Josh know, so it might just have to be a lean-to with a tarp and sticks and brambles over the top. But yeah, no one's found it yet. We haven't built anything there yet because we're trying out the spot so it doesn't get found. So we've been trying that out for a good, I would say a good 6 months now, so no one's been. Hardly no one knows where it is, so I'm going to keep the cob shut and thingy, but I will bring you on the next adventure. So like I say, if anyone has any other ideas of, or you can also use your fluff out of the washing machine, out of your tumble dryers. That's also a good tinder, but I can't get the grasps of that, getting it going, because it burns dead quick. So is steel wool that plumbers use. You use that as a tinder, but I don't have the grasp of getting the fire quicker with them. So yeah, like I say, on the next video it'll be building camp from scratch, bit by bit. So any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll happily talk to you. See you on the next one.